Hi everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, Xbox 360 system, and PC. Hello me, I'm me. Today I am doing a vlog or whatever. I just don't know what to do right now. I am going to have to fix a certain thing down the road. Um, So I'm going to edit this video while I'm talking to you guys since I'm able to do this. Um, Go ahead and monetize. Yes, sir. Um, Anyways, um, I do want to that. Hello to Monkey Zombie 88. Monkey Zombie 88. After if I don't get the um, Resident Evil 2 remake, um, I would like to ask if there's a possibility after. I'm not asking right away. I'm just saying if you feel like you're done playing, you've mastered everything on it, and you feel like you're could let people borrow it. Can I borrow it for a while, and then I'll try my best to give it back to you. But if I happen to get it, I'll let you know on Facebook or whatever that I had already gotten the game. Okay, but so yeah, that's my whole plan right now. Um, okay. um, I just want to make sure that I'm not trying to take it away from you. My whole point of view is please um, do do what you want to do and not doing. I'm not have it right now type of thing. But it but in the future, if I don't happen to get Resident Evil 2, I'm planning on getting it. But again, okay. Getting an Xbox One system. Why is it? Is it the internet caused derp? I'm getting like where it says, "Hello to Cars and Bus Sports. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream." Uh, I'm trying to get set up for tomorrow. I have to change the title of that. So um, I'm going to be doing Destiny 2 tomorrow. The reason why I'm doing 2 tomorrow, the reason why I'm doing things early is because one, um, there is no event over at my church or whatever for lunch or supper. Um, Reason why, and I think Monkey Zombie already knows the reason why behind why I there isn't any event happening. Temperatures outside is below zero as of what I last checked. It is really cold, really windy, and I am glad we don't have to go out anywhere out there. Um, but I need to have that quit doing that. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm having internet issues here too, so I'm using my phone Wi-Fi. I'm hoping it works. Season of the Gambler, is that what is it called? Is that what the new season is for Destiny 2? Dust Dust Destiny to see season of the Drifter. Okay, so that's what it's called, Drifter. Okay. Uh, Copy. And paste. Yes, I know a shortcut, but paste. Copy. Paste. Okay. Control V. Okay, I got it now. Control V. That shouldn't be white, but it's nice. Can I change the lettering to a white? And then change that to a D. I am sorry if you guys left my channel. I'm really sorry about that. What's going on? I'm going to go to my YouTube and go to the channels and see where I'm at right now. My channel, there we go. And then there we go. And there we go. I am muted myself. So there's only like 3 people talk to me, or well, 2 people talk to me, 3 comments. 1 dislike already. That's awesome. Cool. Let's see here. It's going to be on the 31st. So there we go. But I want to try to let you guys know about the whole concept of what's going on this channel and stuff like that. Oh, I don't need to do that tool. It's this tool now. New. And then crop here to way up here, like so. And save as D2 SDP1. There we go. My whole concept here is that I don't want to do a live stream today because somehow, some way, the internet is causing a major malfunction, and that's the reason why I'm actually live streaming on my phone, so that you guys know why I'm not live streaming today. I want to be certain enough for you guys to know that about that whole situation. Here's the reason why. I'm going to move the camera, and I'm going to look at the TV screen at the same time so I can actually get you a better my screen here. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and I don't think it's going to be possible to look out, but I'm going to let you guys see this. It is not any way, shape, or form to looking outside. Now, that was from the one direction or whatever. I'm going to go over here and through the bedroom and seeing if there's a way. Oh, that is so... Okay, so what is happening is that it's so cold enough that the outside glass is actually frozen. That's how cold it is outside. It's barely able to handle outside at all. Oop, I'm bumping myself right now. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, so basically that's what it is. Outside was really pretty much a disaster. Me and my dad I have to go somewhere to go to work. But as of doing a live stream, well, the cold air or the weather outside is actually trying to prevent that from happening because of the internet connection and stuff. Hey, JJ. So, I'm willing to talk to you guys, or I gotta move this. Give me a moment. That looks better. There we go. That's much better. I feel that's much better. So, you guys can see me now. It's not like cockeyed, diagonal or whatever. So, as of right now, today is January 30th, 2019, and we are to be Yes, that is you, JJ, up there. That is you. um, so I want to let you guys know that I'm going to get a webcam this coming Thursday. Not this Thursday, next Thursday will be when I'll get a webcam. And then by then I will do a test run on it, giving you guys a heads up on it and stuff like that. I know I've said this in so many vlogs or whatever, but gosh, gotta say something about it. If any of you guys enjoy the content or whatever that I've been doing, let me know of all the contents that I've done so far. The camera tilted down. Now I was like, I gotta go like this now. I don't know. Is it because of the? Okay, I'm assuming it is because of this. The backing. Yeah, it's the backing. So I gotta sit straight up now. Anyways, yeah, you guys can see the cardboard on the back. I don't know how to. Slightly better. Anyways, like I said before, I'm going to do the season of the Drifter tomorrow. My Warlock is already doing it right now. My Hunter will show you what it is to start the season of the Drifter, and then going from there. So I'm working on that on that. So I also even changed the title in the description, not in this description, but in my live streams. Whenever I do live streams on the PlayStation 4 system, Xbox 360 system, soon to be changing to Xbox One system. Maybe I should just give it the full title, Xbox One S system. Once I get get the Xbox One S. Man, I can't wait to tonight. Hello to Madness KD, how you doing? A ham sandwich, walking into a bar and ordered a drink. The bartender said, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." That's good. I love it. I like that one. That was pretty good. And yes, the reason why the camera looks like I'm looking straight up or whatever is because I have the TV screen up or whatever, so I can see the chat room. I know the chat messages do appear on the phone, but I'm actually doing a vlog right now, so it's best that if I look up to see the messages, and I can actually refer to looking at them and letting you guys know and stuff like that. But yeah, we are going to be working on. I'm going to be working on trying to get some like certain programs and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm able to find any decent programs to do the editing of the video for cooking videos. So far, I think I got 2 cooking videos in reserve right now. I don't know how to edit them yet because the Windows Movie Editor is no longer available for the Windows 10 hard drive that we have. It used to have been part of the original setup for the from Windows 7. It had the Windows Movie Maker on it, but it's not there anymore. I still need to beat Prey. That's one game I need to think about beating. There's another game I still need to beat is the Enslaved Odyssey of the West. Still need to work on playing that out. I don't know if I was in the middle of it, but Skylanders, the original storyline for Skylanders. If I've already beaten it, let me know. If I didn't, I want to play this out, get that over with. And then I also have Doom 3. I want to do would like to do a test thing or whatever, testing the Xbox One with the webcam. But since due to the fact that I can't do that, that's Subnautica Below Zero is launched. Yes, it is $19.99 on Steam. I don't have the luxury of being able to have the money for it. I would like to get it. Jacksepticeye has already did his run. Well, he's not. He's doing his starting run on the early release on that. I will hop on the bandwagon once I get my tax money in. But again, the Below Zero Below Zero is the same as Subnautica, the first one. I might end up having issues with the graphics card on the computer because the graphics card on the computer is the original graphics card on it. The only thing that's changed is the hard drive. So we might have a bad graphics card on it. So that being said and done on it, yeah. I would love to see them do the Dark Below or Below Zero on the PlayStation 4 system and Xbox One system. And I say Xbox One system because I know the Xbox One and PC may have already probably have it already on early release and stuff like that. But if it does actually come available for the PlayStation 4 system, please send it to the PlayStation 4 system. I want to play it. If I actually get the Xbox One S series of the PlayStation 4, not PlayStation 4, Xbox 360 that I have here is the Xbox One S is an upgraded series of the original Xbox One, and I would love to get my hands on doing that. Also, I also want to throw an idea out there for you guys. What do you guys think? Should I do a video on comparisons of comparisons of games? Like, I know that there's a lot of comparison videos already out there for the Resident Evil 2, but I'm talking about in retrospect on the fact of the new Resident Evil 2 game that came out, as in like the remake of the original Resident Evil 2. I was wanting to know if there's any possibility. Do you guys want me to compare the games or whatever, the original game from the original series Resident Evil 2, and try to compare it to Resident Evil 2 remaster on the PlayStation 4 system or any other system that's out there? And the rulings on the and if I do the comparisons, the rulings are this: they must at least have some comparison or something that should look exactly alike. And I mean, I know the graphics are totally different on it, and I know that the difference is that the Resident Evil 2 is in the 90s, like 1990s time period, and Resident Evil 2 Remastered is 2019. What I'm saying is that the opening intro with that semi driver hitting that girl or whatever is almost exactly the same as the semi driver at the very beginning of the Resident Evil 2. That's the what I'm saying. What in storyline? What type of avenues are they the same or different? That's what I would be doing, is like doing compare them together, or or are they, where the storyline splits off. And that would be after I get my hands on the game or whatever. I'll do several playthroughs on it, and do a show you guys the different what the take some of my video clippings from the live stream or whatever, from that, and try to put a little, piece them together in a so that there's like a split screen down the middle. You see one side showing the what happened from the beginning of the thing up to a certain point, and then the other side will show the same thing at the same time. I want to try to do something like that, where the screen splits in the middle, and me talking about how they could be different, or how they are the same. I even try to get a YouTuber out there that he did a Resident Evil 2 back like last year, 2 years ago, or something like that, where he was showing the difference in between all the Resident Evil games from different systems. I was asking him to if there is some similarities in Resident Evil 2 Remastered that are still part of the Resident Evil 2, the original. And like I said, the opening sequence where it shows the semi-driver, well, in the beginning of the Resident Evil 2, I've seen the opening intros. I've seen all the YouTubers doing it, and it has that's a similarity. Now, what's different is after the semi hit that zombie and the zombie attacked him, the cutscene on the remaster takes it to Leon, which, or Claire, depending on who you play as at the very beginning. And that is still similar up to the point where the gang skips the point of Leon seeing Claire and shooting the zombie behind him. It went from him, let's say Leon's storyline. He comes in to the gas station, sees Claire's, shoot the zombie behind, and that's it of that particular part of the story. In remaster version, you play a little bit more in-depth detail on that building or whatever, being in the building, working on that. Hello to CosKid17. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. That's where the storyline splits off. And then when then the one side would say, that's your best. That's your best bet. Resident Evil is a well talk about game, and people would enjoy it. I would like to try to bring that up. I would have to do a lot of editing. I got to get an editing tool and stuff like that for it, and work on that. Hey, JJ! I got his nose. But anyways, but like I said before, there are some similarities. They did, and I was shocked. They brought all the characters back, all of them. And even though you guys don't know about what I mean by all characters, Marvin, the police officer in the police station who pretty much locks the door on you in the original one, in the original Resident Evil game. He comes back into Resident Evil 2 Remastered, pulling you out from underneath the grate door because you were trying to get away from a zombie, and the zombie was going to grab you and holding you back or whatever. And Marvin pulls you out and then kills the zombie with the grate door. Or that's the difference between the two of those. But it's still the same. Marvin's still there to helping you out. He's living a little bit longer time than what the original game put him as, because in the original one he moved from the locker to a desk near a safe or something like that. So That's totally different than what the area he would be found. Hello to Hector 084. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. I'm doing very well. How about you? So I want to try to do like a comparison of the game. There is more to the game than story, like character design or whatever. Did they keep the certain character design the same? Or I mean, what I mean by same is the are you wearing the police garb from the very beginning of the game or whatever, or is there a big moment where it switches and stuff like that? Same thing with Claire. Is Claire still has that like torn sleeve jacket or vest that she's gotten on or whatever? Is that going to continue on up to the point where she gave it to Rebecca, who is actually in the game as well? I think it's Rebecca. It might not be Rebecca. It might be Sherry. Sherry. There we go. Sherry. Sorry. Wrong character. Sherry's mom and dad are still there. Sherry's in it. Claire Redfield is in there. Leon Kennedy is in there. Marvin's in there. The guy in the shotgun shop near the very beginning of the original series, after you get past the explosion of the semi-gas, whatever. Hello to Alexander Paulus. How you doing? The new update of Subnautica is here. Yes, it is. Hello to Ghost Assassin 20B official. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. So I'm going to try to see what I can do doing that. Deep Below or Below Zero Subnautica. I want to try to buy it, but again, the hard drive is okay. The CPU's okay, but it's the graphics card on the computer may not be the best. I may pick it up and then play it for a while for you guys until the game decides to say, hey, we're going to crash. Hello to Christopher Spacey. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. So that's my whole plan is to see if you guys were okay with the idea of me doing a comparison of the original Resident Evil 2 game to the new Resident Evil 2 game, which is the remastered version, and find out if there's times where it's same or different, where within the game it goes like, oh, it's same but different type of thing. Meeting Marvin is different, but meeting Marvin himself is still it's still there, and that's the similarity. I'm saying, Cousin Bell, accept my friend request. Come to my city. To your city. It's me. I would love to, Alexander or Xavier. You live in Pennsylvania, if I remember right. I live in Indiana, so would love to come and see you. But again, I can't travel farther than Fort Wayne. I'm sorry. But once I get big on YouTube, I may travel, maybe see you guys and stuff like that, and hopefully I can be there. But yeah, talk to your father about the reason why I can't come. He'll tell you. Financially, we don't have money for it, so Subnautica down below and below zero. Excuse me, below zero. And then and do a little video thing about the similarities and differences of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 2 Remastered. So would love to be able to do something like that for you guys. But but it would take me some time to do. I have to place the game through. I have to edit some parts of the game to show the similarities and stuff like that. And I would not be surprised. The layout of the building may be different, but it's still the same. I'm thinking that may be the similarities there too. The building structural, the way the building is made, or the way it looks like in Resident Evil 2, is the same as the Resident Evil 2 remaster, or remastered the same as the original. So hello to Art and E, how you doing? Welcome to live stream. So that's the concept I wanted to point out. Buildings may be the same. To get to the buildings are different because there's like so many paths in the game or whatever. I still have yet to see what it looks like myself and run through it. But again, there are some similarities. There are some differences in the game. So I would love to show all of that concept. So once I get my hands on Resident Evil 2 Remastered and play it for you guys, do expect to see afterwards, maybe if I can get more money or whatever, to buy an editing tool system or whatever. I may have to go to Best Buy and see what they have for tool editing, or editing video tools or something like that for the PC, so I can actually do some editing that way. If not, then I may have to edit it a different way. So I can re-download the original Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 1 setup, because I do have it on the computer, the program for it. Can you text my dad? Not right now on the phone. I'm using my phone right now to talk to you guys or whatever. So I will text your dad later, letting him know all the situations here. So I will do that, Xavier. So thank you. That's basically what it is me looking into the future and seeing what I want to do to the channel. Give it a more of a twist, like give you guys some type of understanding where my point of view, what the point of view could be at for it. Is there any similarities, or anytime there's a remastered game or whatever, I want to do like is there a similarity from the original to the newer one? The alligator's back in there too. The alligator's back in the game, so in Resident Evil Remastered. So that's interesting. I do not know if they removed the giant spiders out of the original, out of the remastered, but if they kept the spiders in there, that would be kind of weird to see. Something like that huge looking at you, crawling on the walls and ceilings in the game. That would just be weird. But yeah, so the alligator's back, even though they Capcom said that they weren't going to do that. But yeah, there's going to be a similarity to that as well too. But the thing is the alligator that they showed in the Resident Evil 2 original is different on the original, remake version of Resident Evil 2, because the Resident Evil 2 remake version, the alligator's got multiple eyes on its head or whatever, and the original alligator looks like an alligator, just supersized. So there you go. But I'm gonna try to do a little comparison and how they're similar but different type of thing. But I'm gonna try to keep it simple. So thank you guys so much for being here. Tomorrow will be Destiny 2. I will probably be playing that in the afternoon or something like that, so that I can get some people to join up if they can. if you have a PlayStation 4 system, that's great. Please join up if you can. If you can't, then I totally understand. So I hopefully see you guys on Destiny 2 tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, so thank you guys so much for being here. Do come back and see me next time. Until then, after you punch that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell. Bye for now.